Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. We are doing a daily vibration for November 10th, 2019. So officially, yesterday was my birthday. And you guys know that I pre-record these videos. So I'm actually pre-recording this video on my birthday. So a little note, because I am going out later tonight. And my niecey Pooh informed me that my sweater that says love, right, is not a birthday outfit. So I am going to have to change my outfit because she doesn't think that it's birthday worthy. So I will be changing my outfit before I go out tonight. Anyway, my loves. So you guys know I do pre-record these videos the day before. So today, when you're looking at this video, it's going to be November 10th, 2019. And we will be vibrating on the number 6. Now, you guys do have to keep in mind that intuition or intuitive energy is always in the atmosphere. So I like to start off by saying intuition is in the atmosphere. Bless you, my love. Also, unconditional love is in the atmosphere. Balance and harmony is in the atmosphere today. You could see parenthood or guardianship things popping up today. So maybe you may have some problems that you need to take care of as far as, you know, being a parent is concerned. Or maybe you may have to deal with some issues pertaining to your own parents. So just keep in mind, okay, you could see stuff like that surfacing today. Also, just know that protection energy is in the atmosphere. You may have to be a little firm in some of your decisions today, especially when it comes to the parenthood aspect of things today, or just standing firm in your belief system today may be key, all right? You may also have to make adjustments, you know, and be a little bit more flexible than normal today with this energy. Self-sacrifice may be key for some of you today. Now, I do want to say, however, just be mindful of what you are self-sacrificing because it may not be beneficial to you and you want to weigh your options, okay? Now, we also have nurturing energy in the atmosphere today. The lower vibration of the number 6, however, is you can be easily stressed, okay? Also, there could be restless energy in the atmosphere, shallowness in the atmosphere, impractical. People could just be impractical, as well as people having superiority complex today, okay? So be mindful of those things as we are flowing through today's energy. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind, however, that you can't be happy and sad at the same time. You get to choose state and you get to apply this energy where you want to apply it, right? So you can't be mad and glad at the same time. That you know, you're going to have to choose one. Anger versus love, right? You have the power to switch states. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today. Before we jump into your wisdoms, my love, I do want to remind you guys that I do go live on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was not live on November 8th because obviously that was my birthday weekend. So I opted not to go live this weekend. However, I will be returning November 15th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys come on in and join us. It is Q&A. So we jump in the chat and we answer questions and we have a good time. Okay, my loves? And also, my lovelies, just so you guys know, my podcast will be up and running by November 18th. Super excited about that. I have a few more episodes to work on, then publish them, and then you will be able to find me on different platforms like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, and I can't remember the rest of them, but the closer we get to the date, you'll have all of that information, and I will also include that in the description box below, okay? So let's get started. We're doing Scorpio, because y'all know it's Scorpio season, and I'm being a little biased this month, all right? Now, it is my birthday weekend, so I want to say, because I'm celebrating for a month, right? And we have Sagittarius season coming in on the 22nd. I'm going to give like a little discount on readings for my birthday. So if you guys are interested in general readings, love readings, or career readings, right? Actually, I'm sorry, career readings and love readings, you guys can go ahead and hit me up. It's half off until the 22nd, okay? That's just my little birthday special because I didn't get to go live with you guys on Friday. So that's my gift to you guys on my birthday. So from now, okay, which is November 10th until November 22nd, I will be doing 50% off on love readings and career readings. Okay, so you guys can come on in. Those readings will be for $50 until the 22nd. Okay, so we started with my wonderful Scorpios. What do we have for Scorpios today? Give me the wisdom for Scorpios. Now, remember that the intuitive energy is in the air. We do have the number 6 vibrating today, which is all about balance and harmony. So you want to make sure you're mindful of that, okay? Remember, we talk about adjustment is in the atmosphere. You do have the adjustment is required card, my wonderful Scorpio. So you may have to make some adjustments today. Also, pay attention and be mindful that communication is going to be key today. So it's going to be important for you to communicate clearly of what you want, okay, my wonderful Scorpios? All right, what is the wisdoms from the angels and the guides today for my wonderful Scorpios? All right, my love, you guys have the drum card, and as the drum card appears, it's just telling you to continue to dream and journey, okay? Which means that it's not so much about the destinations, but it's about the journey. It's about how you are progressing as you are getting to your destination, okay? The journey is where you learn the lessons, Scorpio. That's where all your tools and the tricks of the trades come in, okay, my wonderful? So be open, not just to the destination, but also to the dreams and your journey. All right, what do you have for my wonderful Cancers as we are vibrating on the number 6 today? What do you have for Cancers as we're vibrating on the number 6 today? What do you have for my wonderful Cancers as we are vibrating on the number 6 today? All right, Cancer, they're saying be bold and make the first move, okay? Now, remember, my love, right, that we got self-sacrificing energy and nurturing energy in the atmosphere. So you really want to be mindful. What are you self-sacrificing? Is this something really that you want to do, or are you doing this to people please? Okay, my wonderful Cancers, just be mindful. You should not be doing anything unless that is what you want to do. Don't do things to people please, my wonderful Cancers, okay? Or to get a reaction is what I'm hearing. You don't want to do things to get a reaction, okay? You do have the High Priestess energy in the atmosphere, and it's saying that you need to harness your mystical powers, okay? You also have the Winter card popping up, and when the Winter card pops up, it's saying take care of your needs. Didn't I just tell you that? Watch the self-sacrificing, Cancer. You're going to have to take care of your needs first. Okay, so I don't even know self-sacrificing is what you guys need to do today. So please be mindful about that, okay? Balance and harmony is going to be key for my wonderful Cancers today. All right, let's move into Pisces. What do you have for my wonderful Pisces today? We're vibrating on the number 6. What you got for Pisces? Pisces, they want you to know you're good enough. I don't know. Did you get this energy yesterday, Pisces? They want you to know you're good enough. So if you're second doubting yourself, or if you're doubting yourself, please know that you don't have to do that. Okay? Don't do that. All right? You need to stand firm in your belief system as well as your self-love today, Pisces. That is going to be key. You got the Earth Guardian popping up. And when the Earth Guardian pops up, that's all about you being able to stay rooted and grounded. Now, I don't know if you guys can see all of this greenery here, but that represents your heart chakra. So just be open, okay? Allow your heart chakra to be open today. Look at this. Didn't I just say allow your heart chakra? You also have the Heart Guardian popping up. And with the Heart Guardian popping up, this is saying you need to allow yourself to know that you're loved, and then let yourself be loved, okay? Because what you are is what you attract. So if you're not if you don't think you are loved or you are love worthy, then how are you going to attract love to you? Okay, my wonderful Pisces. So please be mindful about that. Zoya, I'm going to have to, okay. Okay, so we're moving on to my wonderful Capricorns. Okay, my Cappy. What do you got for my wonderful Capricorns? We're moving on to our Earth signs, where Capricorns are up first. What do you have for my wonderful Capricorns? What do you have for my wonderful, wonderful Capricorns? Okay. All right, Capricorns, is saying have faith in your dreams. Okay, my love. So you guys are going to have to step out on faith today. All right. Know that there's unconditional love in the atmosphere, Capricorns, all right? So you may also have to find yourself nurturing your dreams today, okay? Stand strong in what you believe in. Don't share your business with everybody today, especially the naysayers, okay? That's going to be key. Now, along with have faith in your dreams is clarified by the Hermit card. And it is saying with the Hermit card, you need to retreat and recharge, okay? You also have the Spring card popping up. And with the Spring card popping up, popping up. With the spring card popping up, my wonderful Capricorns, is saying that you need to step back and see your seeds growing. See the things that you've planted. See, actually in your imagination, see these things coming into fruition, okay? What you can't see, you can't manifest. That's going to be key. All right, my love? Azoria, you're making too much noise, sweetie. You're going to have to exit my room if you're going to be doing all of that.
I have to put the bag in.
Yeah, well, you have to wait until I'm finished recording because I'm recording. And that was the rule. You be quiet or you cannot stay when I'm recording. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. You know, 6-year-olds, you got to speak multiple times. Okay, let's jump into my wonderful Virgos. What do you have for my wonderful Virgos? What do you have for my wonderful, wonderful Virgos today as we are vibrating on the number 8? What do you have for my wonderful Virgos? Okay, Virgos, you guys have communication is key. All right, and this is a new moon energy in Gemini. You know, Geminis are thinkers, okay? That's all about communication. So, let's see what else you got. Clarifying communication is key for my wonderful Virgos. What else do you want Virgos to know about their communication? All right, Virgos, they want you to know as you communicate, you have the night ancestor and angel card popping up and saying, be brave, okay? Be brave and be honest as you are communicating. That's going to be very, very important for you, my wonderful Virgos. And they also said that you need to understand that you need to be the light in the situation. You got the White Witch popping up, and it's all about being the light. Now, the five-pointed star is also here, my loves. Okay, and if you don't understand the meaning of the five-pointed star, you should Google that because that's some powerful information. And then every time you see the five-pointed star, you can have an understanding of what that means and represents to you from a spiritual standpoint of view, okay? All right, T. Let's move on to my wonderful Taurus. Let's move on to Taurus. All right, what you got for Taurus? What is the energy that you want my wonderful Taurus to know? What is the wonderful energy that you want my wonderful Taurus? I just recently spoke to my Taurus friend today, and it's been a minute. And I was calling him, and I even texted him and sent him some samples of some stuff that I was doing, and I was wondering why he didn't get back in touch with me. I know we had talked about some changes that was going to happen in his life, and I kind of felt like maybe those things were unfolding. And they were, but also he was out of the country. So, what you got for Taurus? Okay, yeah, this is so for you, Taurus friend. Okay, you know who you are. My Taurus friend, you got surrender to the divine. Stop trying to figure this shit out, which is the same conversation I had with him tonight. Stop trying to figure it out, or stop trying to figure everybody out, okay? We know that you move methodical. We know that you're all about security and stability, my wonderful Taurus, but you don't have everybody figured out. You're going to have to surrender some things to the divine, okay? Some things you're going to have to surrender to the divine. Clarify this surrender to the divine from my wonderful Taurus so they can get a better understanding of the energy that they may be interacting with today. All right. It says here, you got the mountains card, and it's saying to stand your ground. Now, can I tell you something, Taurus? Now, what are mountains? Did we speak in these videos about what mountains are? Mountains are your issues, your concerns, your fears, and your worries, okay? You know when the Bible talks about you can move mountains, so they're talking about your issues, they're talking about your worries, they're talking about your fears, your insecurity. And how do you move mountains? You move mountains by facing your shit and dealing with your shit, okay? So, as you're moving mountains and being honest and standing your ground, you can surrender to the divine to know that all is well, okay? Or all is what you see it to be. So if you have limitations, just know that you will manifest with limitations, okay? All right, let's jump into our wonderful fire signs. What do you have for my wonderful fire signs today? What you got for the wonderful fire signs? Let's start off with Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, this one jumped out, and it says that you have luck on your side today, honey, okay? This kind of reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, right? Like karma, cause and effect type shit, okay? So it's saying, know that luck is on your side today, my wonderful Sagittarius. And this is a new moon in Sagittarius. So this is all about perception. Follow your intuition today, okay? It's like I can't say it anymore. Today is really going to be a day about intuition, 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 intuition. Okay? So just be mindful about that. Clarify Luck is on your side for my wonderful Sagittarius. What do you want Sagittarius to know? Clarify this energy. Okay, the Mirror Guardian is here. And the Mirror Guardian, it says it's a time to reflect. So you're going to have to take a time to look within and look at yourself, my wonderful Sagittarius. Remember, perception is key. So how you perceive a thing is how a thing is going to manifest. You also have the Trader card popping out. And in order for you to get something, you need to be an exchange of energy. So you have to give something to get something, okay? And they're asking you to exchange energy so you can create abundance, okay? So when you hold on to things like this tightly, my wonderful Sagittarius, nothing can come in. So you're going to have to kind of let it go, let it go. Open, 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 open. Okay? And then things can start flowing inwardly, okay? All right, so let's jump into my wonderful Aries and see what you got for my Aries. What is your wisdom that you have for my wonderful Aries today as you are vibrating on the number 6? What do you have for Aries today as we are vibrating on the number 6? Aries, y'all have surrender to divine also, okay? And then you also need to show the world the real you, my wonderful Aries, okay? Which, honestly speaking, you guys are, you know, you guys can be very stubborn energy. So if you're really feeling yourself and you really know what you want and you really know where you're heading, you shouldn't have a problem showing the world who you are, okay? Your cardinal sign, so you can be a lot more flexible. You could be a lot more flexible than a Leo. So just know that, okay? Okay, clarify for my wonderful Aries. What else do you want them to know about surrendering and showing the world the real them? It's saying as you do that, you have the Shaman card popping up, and this is all about trusting in the higher forces. There is higher forces that is here to help, support, and protect you, so you can trust in that energy and watch the wonderful things that can transpire in your life, okay? Now, let's move on to my wonderful Leos. What you got for Leos today? What do you have for Leos today? Leos, and what you got for Leos? Clarify for my wonderful Leos. What do they need to know today? What do my wonderful Leos need to know today? Have faith in your dreams, my wonderful Leos. You need to have faith in your dreams. That is going to be key. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be a problem for y'all, Leos, because when y'all get y'all stand in that sunlight, especially when you know what you want and you know what you want, okay, it's asking you as you have faith in your dreams, my wonderful Leos. You have the Shield Maiden popping up, and she's all about making the plans and then being focused so you can execute the plans, okay? Then you also have the Moon card clarifying this energy today, and this Moon card is saying to you, take note of your intuitive messages, right? So you know how we talked about intuition, Leos? That is going to be key today for you guys, all right? So let's jump into my wonderful air sign. Let's start off with Aquarius. What do you got for my wonderful Aquarius? What you got for Aquarius energy? What you want Aquarius to know about their energy and what they may be encountering today. All right. It's saying have faith in your dreams too, Aquarius. So we're going to keep that one, but we're also going to pull another one, okay? What else you got for Aquarius? What else do you have for Aquarius? What else do you have for Aquarius? What is a wonderful energy for Aquarius today? It's saying that you need to balance your spirituality with practicality, as well as a new start is coming. So as you have faith and you balance your spirituality with practicality, you need to know that a new start is coming, my wonderful Aquarius, okay? What is the wisdom from my wonderful, wonderful Aquariuses, from the ancestors and the angels? What is the wisdom from the ancestors, the angels, and the beautiful angels of light? Okay. It is saying, my wonderful Aquarius, once you stand strong in your plans and your goal and your dream, you need to implement the sage energy. The sage energy is all about being devoted and committed. Can I tell you, like, whatever you're committed to and whatever you're consistent with, eventually it has to benefit you. It has to pay off, okay? It's like going to the gym. You get up and you go to the gym and you work out and you're doing your thing, you're working out and you're doing your thing. Eventually, you're going to see your body starting to be molded, and you're going to see the weight starting to fall in all of the right places and melt from all of the right places, right? Same thing with your dreams, my love, okay? So, what you got for Libras? We want to move on to my wonderful Libras. What is the wisdom for Libras today as we are vibrating under number 6? What you got for Libras today? What do you want my wonderful Libras to know? What do you want my wonderful Libras to know? Okay, Libras. The answer that you need is coming. And as that happens, you need to be able to show the world the real you. Okay? And it's saying, as you do that, do not let pride get in your way. Okay, my wonderful Libras. All right, what is the messages from the angels and the ancestors for my wonderful Libras? What is the message from the angels and the ancestors for Libras? All right, you got Mother Earth popping up here, my loves. And when Mother Earth pops up, this is all about you need to be able to feel loved, right, and comforted, all right? And that's something that you can give to yourself. Love yourself if you don't feel that shit from nobody else, my wonderful Libras. That's going to be key, all right? And you also have the trader energy popping up, which means that you're going to have to exchange energy to create abundance. So, if love is what you're seeking, my wonderfuls, you're going to have to give love. Finance is what you're seeking. You may have to find a way to give finance, right? The gold, or actually the law is whatever there's, it's the law of vacuum. So once you've emptied out, that space has to be filled again. So if you've emptied out yourself by doing loving things for someone, the universe has to fill you back with loving things. If you've emptied yourself out by being generous to someone financially or given financially, and you've now created vacuum where there is a void there, the universe has to fill that. So please know that there's never a place in time where we're in lack. We just perceive lack, and then therefore the universe is going to deliver lack. So when you start to manifest, my wonderful Libras, this is what I want you to know. When you start to manifest from a higher level, especially when you are tapping into your manifestation power, there is a phase that you may think that things are not happening, but really that's when things are working most. Okay, so when you think shit is just not panning out, that's really when they're doing most of the work. So you do not, at that point, you do not want to get out of your commitment. You really want to stand strong and show the truth and who you really are, okay? Because you may feel like you're tested, okay? All right, so we're going to move on to my wonderful Geminis. We want to know what you got going on for Geminis. We want to know what you have going on for Geminis. Okay, my wonderful Geminis. What do you want from my wonderful Geminis? What you got for Geminis? Okay. All right, Geminis. You got a new romantic cycle about to begin. And, okay, a fiery climax is approaching. And, all right, and know that luck is on your side when it comes to this relationship, honey. And let me find out Gemini may meet their soulmate today. Gemini may have some type of love encounter today. I love it. Okay, clarify the wisdom from the angels and the ancestors for Gemini. Clarify the wisdom from the angels and the ancestors. You got two popping out, Gemini. You got the high priestess energy is saying harness your mystical power. That's the internal power within you. I don't know why every time I told you guys I look at this, I think of Setmint. And y'all know I've been rocking Setmint for a week now. I'm still going to take her in the next week. So this is whose energy I've been rocking all week long. Okay. So you got the high priestess energy asking you to harness your mystical powers, which is your internal powers. And then you have the direction guardian popping up. And when the direction guardian popping up, it asks you to choose your path. And because this is clarifying relationships, my wonderful Gemini, I'm just asking you not to stay in the old time lane or old timeline and step over into a new timeline and look at love differently, look at relationships differently, especially if you have grown, right? I am not the same person I was a year ago. I'm not the same person I was 3 months ago. I'm not the same person I was a month ago, right? So just be mindful about that. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly changing unless we choose to be static or stagnant. It's our choice, okay? All right, my love. So there you have it, all 12 signs. You have your wisdom for today. Remember that we're vibrating on the number 6. Intuition is going to be key today, so you need to follow your intuition always, all day, all day, all day, every day, okay? Last but not least, unconditional love is in the atmosphere. Balancing as well as having harmony in your life is going to be key today. Parenthood and guardianship, you can see some areas within that realm that you guys may have to take care of, where it may be your own parents or you know, being a parent, okay? Know that protection as a whole is here for you and your family today. You may have to be firm in some of your decisions and your, you know, the stance you take today in things. Be flexible though, because adjustment may be required, okay? Self-sacrifice may be something some of you are interacting with today. I just ask you to be mindful, okay? Because sometimes you're self-sacrificing for others or for things that you really don't got no business self-sacrificing for. So be mindful about that, okay? Nurturing energies in the atmosphere today, and that kind of coincides with the parenting and the guardianship energies. So just be open to that. But you also want to know that there's energy of easily being stressed in the atmosphere, okay? As well as restless energy, shallowness, people being impractical, and people having superiority complex. So that's your energy vampires, that's your gargoyles, that's your hazels, that's your narcissists, okay? So just be mindful of who you're giving your energy to, okay? And once again, what are you self-sacrificing? Pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to that. All right, my loves. I will see you guys in your individuals tomorrow. If you, I'm not your individuals. Tomorrow is Monday. Your daily tomorrow. Your individuals, my love, will be starting to be uploaded on Tuesday, so you guys can keep an eye open for that. That's going to be a general reading from your guides and your angels. So that's going to be more spiritual this week to kind of tap into exactly what messages you need to know. Also, my loves, if you have not checked out your reading yet, your love readings that went up last week, you please do so. We're working on the love language of words of affirmation. That words of affirmation video would also be posted in each of the love videos description box. There's a separate link just for what words of affirmation is, how you can identify it in your relationships, and some of the tools that you can use to communicate with someone whose dominant love language is words of affirmation, okay? Am I missing anything? Yes. Don't forget about the podcast. That will be live for you guys to stream starting November 18th. Super excited about that. I did not mention my shea butter. So if you guys are interested in my shea butter blend for the holidays, you guys email me and let me know, because I am doing shea butter holiday packages. So you guys can check that out. It's natural shea butter that I do blend with natural essential oils that I do charge with energy. So you guys can let me know if you're interested in that, and I will send you all of the information that you need to know so you can place your order. I think that is pretty much it. I don't know why I feel like I'm still forgetting something. Podcast, check. Shea butter, check. Dailies. I told you guys I'll see you in the dailies tomorrow, check. And if you haven't checked out your individual videos, do so. Hi, my loves. Oh, and reminder, I do go live on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be live this Friday, November 15th. I did not go live on the 8th because it was birthday weekend, so I'll definitely be seeing you guys on November 15th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And because I missed you guys on the 8th and I didn't get to jump on, I am offering a birthday special just until Scorpio season is over, y'all, okay? Half off love and career readings, okay? So instead of $100, that will be $50 just until the 22nd, when we are now into Sagittarius season. Anything that you guys need to know to book an appointment with me, you will find that in the description box below, and I will see you guys in your daily tomorrow. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, do something kind for yourself, okay? Drink plenty of water, and remember, balance and harmony is going to be key today. Unconditional love is in the atmosphere. Just trust yourself and use your intuition, okay? Bye, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.